if we want to pursue a melodic dictation, then there are certain strategies we can use. Of course, so in melodic dictation, we hear a melody or we hear a piece of music, and we want to write down the melody in music notation. The most important thing in melodic dictation is, or the first step, in fact, is to identify where the tonic is. A melody does not always start on the tonic. In this case, it starts on the dominant. And I hear this is actually not the end of the song, but it's similar to the end of the song. In this particular case, I could hear it best if I listen to the entire melody, or at least this excerpt. Then I can actually hear, oh yeah, the tonic is not here, not here, not here, not here, but it is here, and I can try to sing it, and I can try to sing the tonic triad into it. Na, 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 here's the tonic. So it's very important to once listen to the melody in its entirety, and to try to figure out where the tonic is, and then we can figure out, okay, where is the first note? If this is the tonic, and the melody started, then na, where is this first note? Tonic, na, tonic, na, 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 must be the fifth scale degree. So it's so. Also, then we have to consider whether the melody is going stepwise or if it leaps. So we can try to think about, does it go scale-wise? No, it leaped, right? But then there was a repetition. We also have to pay attention to repetition. Then the next is, and that went stepwise, but then it leaps down, stepwise down, and stepwise up. And then that repeats. But this is different. Leap, leap, repeat, leap down. Now, there are certain rules for melodic design, and the most important one is a tonal melody, a simple tonal melody, like in folk songs like these. Melodies are primarily conjunct. Conjunct means by step. But we do have leaps occasionally, but if we do have leaps, they're usually triadic leaps. It doesn't have to be a complete triad, can be part of a triad, right? A third would be part of a triad, a fourth also, because a fourth is an inverted fifth, and a fifth is part of a triad. But a leap of a seventh is usually not a part of a chord. It could be part of a seventh chord, but not part of a triad. So leaps are primarily, most of the leaps are triadic in nature. So that means they're thirds or fourths or fifths, sometimes sixths. So that means we can try to distinguish whether it goes by step or leap, and once we know it's a leap, then we can try to figure out how large the leap is. Of course, the knowledge of intervals can help us, but the orientation within the tonal system can help us much more. So we usually know the tonic, na, and the tonic triad, na, 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 do, mi, do, and we know the dominant, so, and so wants to go to do, so, and the dominant triad is so, ti, re, ti, so, do, mi, do, right? So if we always keep in mind the tonic and the dominant, then we can try to compare all other notes to either one of those, whether they are close or identical. So in this case, it starts on the dominant, goes triadically down, up by step, but then triadically down, step down, step up, step up, step up, step up, repeat, repeat, and then is different. Triadically up, down. And so that way we can actually figure this out. I recommend writing down writing down the melody much later, just trying to figure it out. So listen to it, try to remember it, sing it, compare it to tonic, compare it to dominant, possibly even play it back on your instrument, and then write it down. And for practice purposes, write down the melody in several different keys, because that will give us a better understanding of how tonal music works. It's better for training, and it will help us making melodic dictation much faster in the future.